Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the COVID-19 pandemic has illustrated how important it is to prepare for and manage risks worldwide. Climate change is one of the defining risks and threats of our time. Studies suggest that per capita growth in African countries has already been reduced by existing climate variability by 10 to 15%. This variability will increase with rising temperatures, which will affect economic development and increase inequality. It goes without saying that the global mitigation action remains the most effective and efficient adaptation strategy. At the same time, climate change is already a reality worldwide. Poor and vulnerable communities are most affected. So, adaptation and strengthening resilience is a must. This is why Germany is one of the conveners of the Global Commission on Adaptation. Climate change is also high on the agenda of Germany's current EU Council presidency. In 2018, Germany provided 1.29 billion euros in climate finance for adaptation from budget funds alone. Together with our partners from the V20 group of countries, we have started the Into Resilience Global Partnership, which wants to cover 500 million poor and vulnerable people through climate risk finance and insurance by 2025. One example of this mechanism is the African Risk Capacity. Its payouts have already helped more than 3.2 million poor and vulnerable people to sustain their livelihoods during severe droughts. In order to sustain this success and buffer the impacts of COVID-19, Germany has assumed premium payments of 19 million euros this year for the African Risk Capacity to protect up to 20 million poor and vulnerable people. In German Development Cooperation, we are particularly committed to strong cooperation with our African partners to increase the resilience of African countries and their societies, farmers and infrastructure against the negative impacts of climate change. With the Africa Adaptation Initiative, AAI, African leaders have shown their readiness to put resilience to climate risk high on their national agendas. We would like to strengthen our support for the AAI. I therefore welcome the establishment of the Africa Office of the Global Center on Adaptation, which will support the AAI. I am pleased to announce that Germany will be supporting the African Adaptation Initiative with the first contribution of up to 2.5 million euros. The launch of the GCA's African Office is an important milestone for strengthening our cooperation toward resilient African societies which are ready to deal with climate change and thrive. Thank you very much.